Well, hey, everybody. Welcome back to The Life of a Bourbon Girl. My name is Kristen.
I'm Hannah.
And today we are going to not just be talking about bourbon, but we're also going to be talking about whiskey.
Like most of our episodes, or like all of our episodes, this is all about enjoyment. It's really just about what you like and what you don't like.
Yep.
And so we are not trying to build a place that has a lot of rules. We know that there are a lot of bourbon snobs out there, but we're just trying to have fun. And we're hoping that you guys have just as much as fun as us.
100%. So today we're talking about flavored whiskey specifically. And you've heard us talk about it before, and we've shared it with them, that bourbon is not flavored. There are very specific rules when it comes to bourbon, which we'll talk about in a little bit, but whiskey can be flavored. And so today we're just going to talk about some of those. We're going to try some of those. We've got a nice little blind setup here that encompasses these bottles here, and we don't know which is which. So we might make some funny faces because who knows?
I haven't had 3 of the 4 of these, so it's going to be really interesting to see how this goes.
I've had 2 of the 4.
We're going to have so much fun.
Yeah, I've had 2 of the 4 flavors. So what flavors do we have here?
So we have Jim Beam pineapple, Crown Royale vanilla, Crown Royale salted caramel, right?
Yep.
And then Screwball, which is a peanut butter whiskey.
Peanut butter.
We've talked about it before.
We have talked about it. Listen, it's great in a milkshake. And this was actually the first, I think I shared this in the first episode. This is the first whiskey I ever tried of legal age.
Oh, really?
And I did not like it. It was with my friend Josh. And I remember thinking,
Not
buddy,
good.
I do not like this. Give me something else. And then he gave me something else and it was better. But yeah.
It's funny because I still don't like it.
No, I like it in things.
Yes.
Like milkshakes or, you know,
Mixed.
something that you want peanut butter flavored. But
Yeah.
so we're both going to make a face later when we.
We're going to know immediately when we
come
taste
across
it.
that one in the lineup. We're going to be like, ooh, what did we do here?
I'm hopeful that we'll get every single one matched correctly, though, because they're very distinct flavors.
They are distinct flavors. I have faith in us.
But vanilla and caramel can sometimes be... We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay, so Kristen.
Yeah.
We know from our previous episodes, because we've talked about it, I think a few times,
Probably.
that all bourbon is whiskey.
Yes.
But not all bourbon, or not all whiskey is bourbon.
That's correct.
Can we talk about the rules around bourbon?
Oh,
What makes
yeah.
bourbon a bourbon versus
Yeah.
whiskey?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we've talked about the whiskey's the umbrella, right? And then bourbon is underneath that umbrella. There are very specific requirements for bourbon to be bourbon. One of those is it's got to be produced here in the U.S. A lot of people have a misconception that it has to be produced in Kentucky, and I'm like, nope, doesn't have to be produced in Kentucky, even though Kentucky produces 95% of the world's bourbon.
Yeah.
Like, not just the U.S.'s bourbon, the world's bourbon.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be made in Kentucky. It can be made anywhere in the U.S. And that was really fun to tell people because they're like, oh, I see bourbons in all of these other places. I'm like, it was made here. Nice try. Nice try. So, yeah. So, origination is here. The mash bill, which we've talked about, is the recipe before. There are very specific requirements around the recipe of that. It's got to be at least 51% corn.
Right.
And from there, you know, rye, wheat, barley,
Whatever.
etc. So those are 2 of my favorite rules.
Okay.
Specifically.
Okay. So the barrel, too, is the biggest one. So it has to be
brand
new charred oak barrels.
Yep.
Or does it have to be oak?
That's a great question. I don't know if it has to be oak.
Okay.
I just know it has to be brand new.
Yes.
And cannot, like, have anything else in it. And it can't be used twice.
Right.
So once a barrel is used once for bourbon, it can be used for other things like a double flavor of whiskey, or some people will actually put like wine and stuff in them to like get like that barrel flavor from it, which is which is great. Or like when you see those things, it's like, oh yeah, this has been soaked in
a bourbon barrel.
Yeah, it's because they'll use those barrels and they'll reuse them for other things.
Yeah, that makes sense. Those bourbon barrel aged wines are some of my all-time favorites. I love them so much.
Yes. So yeah, I am curious about the oak part though. I don't know.
We'll have to look that up. We'll have our producer input a little note here.
Yeah, we'll tell you whether we're right or not.
Yeah.
Actually, not right or not because I didn't take a guess.
So then distillation, it has to be at no more than 160 proof
Yes,
when it's
and-
distilled,
Yep.
which is really high.
That is really high.
Have you ever tried a bourbon before it goes through that process?
I don't think I have.
Some of the tours that you can do in Louisville
Yeah.
at some of the distilleries will let you try it.
Oh.
And it hurts.
I believe it. That's like, I'm curious.
Or
Like I'm
maybe
thinking about moonshine with that, because like I've had some really potent moonshines over the years, and I'm like thinking to myself like, oh, I wonder what those proofs were in comparison.
Yeah. Maybe it's not. No, it's the pre-barrel proofed, which is still really high. It's still like
Yeah.
it goes into the barrel at 125 usually.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
yeah, but like it's clear. It's clear before
Yeah.
it goes into the barrel, because then the barrel gives it the
gives
color.
it its color and character.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's
That
pretty
is
interesting.
I love that. So no higher than 160.
Yeah.
No lower than 80
Yes.
when it's finished.
When
If
it's
less
finished,
than 80%,
it's not bourbon. It's whiskey.
Can't be.
Yeah. And then aging, of course, is in the barrels.
Yes.
But a fun fact is that the aging process stops when it's bottled. So like a 12-year
Oh.
is all 12 years in
Yep.
the barrel.
Yep.
But once it's out of the barrel, you can't continue adding years to it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
it
true.
stops at like
Yeah.
the
Doesn't
end.
matter how long you have it.
Yeah.
It's still just
12 years.
Is there a minimum for how long a bourbon has to be in a barrel?
Isn't it 2 years?
Yeah.
I know something.
I was testing you. I actually read that on the internet the other day. And I thought, ooh, I'm going to have to ask Hannah this question.
Yeah.
Yeah, minimum 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
No more. But, I mean, for as long as people want.
Yeah. And the younger ones you can usually tell that they're younger.
Yeah.
I feel like 4 years is kind of the perfect marker to be like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's like a pretty good bourbon usually.
Well,
So,
and it still produces, I think, about for those distilleries, like it produces good product too, like, or a quantity of product. Because we've talked
Yes.
about this originally. I think I told you, like, when I went to Buffalo Trace and I saw the 18-year barrel and how much wasn't left in the
Mhm.
barrel after that long, like, that makes complete sense why they upcharge for those longer aged things, because there's literally just not that much of it.
I also found out that that's called the angel's share.
Yes.
So when the like evaporation occurs of the
Uh-huh.
whiskey in the barrel, it's called the angel's share.
So what you're saying is when we get to heaven, there's going to be bourbon. That's what I'm hearing.
That's
That's
hopefully. But
That's
yeah,
what I'm hearing.
it's on average like 2 to 5% of the barrel
Yeah.
goes to like what they call angel share.
Yeah.
And it's gone by the time that you're actually bottling
And
from the
can you
barrel.
imagine like all of that energy and effort into that barrel, and then to let it age for 18 to 20 years, and then it's like
it's like gone.
gone, right? like the profit margin of that, right? Like
Mhm.
has to be entertaining to think about. So it
Yeah.
makes sense why they upcharge for those things. But
I know, it really does. Because that also plays into the fact of what we've talked about is like not always is the more expensive bottles worth it.
Mhm.
But I mean, you have to put a price point on something when you
100%.
put in all that effort and then
Uh-huh.
you only have a little
Yeah,
bit left.
Exactly.
So it does make sense.
Exactly. Well, I don't think flavored whiskeys have that problem
No.
specifically. Are
No.
there any other rules about bourbon that are interesting to you?
No additives.
That's
So
right.
all of what we're drinking today is all classified as whiskey because they have flavors added
Yep.
post the process.
Yep. Nothing can be added to the barrel. Nothing can be added to the mash bill.
Yep.
It's just that's
Straight.
what it is.
Straight bourbon.
Nothing's added to the bottle. There's no coloring to it
Right.
for bourbon specifically, right? Like it is. That's the color it comes out of the barrel.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like a lot of these we won't find out, like we won't really know information on it, right? Of like how it was aged, the process. Like
Yeah.
I think some of them we could probably find information on, but
Yeah.
I think for the most part, like whiskey is more like
Manufactured.
yeah.
Yeah, like that's the word that's like coming to my mind. Like when I think about like going to tours and seeing how bourbon is made and how strict
Yeah.
and specific it is, like there is no wiggle room. Like
Yeah.
it is, this is what you do, this is how you do it. point blank,
Yep.
right? Whereas with these, people will experiment and, you know, kind of come up with
Whatever
fun
they
different
want.
things or whatever they want, or they'll, you know,
Right.
this flavor sounds good. I'm like, but why?
Which there is always a place for these.
Oh, 100%.
Flavored whiskeys make for great cocktails, especially for new bourbon drinkers where
Yeah.
you don't really know where to start. Sweet flavored whiskeys are going to help you be able to identify what flavors you're trying to pull out. It'll help you just kind of get your palate ready for understanding tasting notes in general.
That's true.
So it's a great stepping stone into getting into bourbon. So if you're like, I don't even know where to start with some flavored whiskeys. They're a little bit cheaper, so they're easier on your bank account to try. You can get little shooter versions, so you don't have to fully commit.
So I totally agree. Like, flavored whiskey has a place. It has I've mentioned it before, like, I love it in apple ciders sometimes.
Yeah.
Or, like, this salted caramel one's really good in an apple cider. I know that for sure. Screwball's great in, like, a peanut butter milkshake if you love peanut butter milkshakes, like, stuff like that. Like, there's always a place for them, you know, in those areas. So I totally agree.
I'm excited to try them. Do you want to get started?
Let's do it. We're going to start with our outside one, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Cheers.
Right, cheers. Oh my gosh, this one's pineapple.
Yeah, it has to be.
This is really sweet on the nose.
So pineapple-y.
It smells like a pineapple syrup.
It does.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. It's very sweet.
It doesn't.
It's not like tart like a pineapple would be tart.
Yeah.
But it's definitely got some
pineapple
vibes.
It literally does not, like, to me, taste like whiskey at all.
No. It also doesn't taste like what it smells like.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about LaCroix, like flavored waters. I'm like, it smells so good, and then it's not that.
And then, it's not as much on the mouth.
Yeah. What would you mix this in?
Okay, I was just thinking about it.
I would not drink this straight.
Well, because I was thinking like a tequila sunrise, you know, where it has like the orange juice and, you know, a cranberry juice or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
It just gives me like you're on a beach or you're drinking a pina colada or something like that. Like that, it gives me all kinds of beach vibes.
I would want to put this in like a slushie.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. I think we need to get one of those slushie
Like
machines.
a pineapple slushie.
Yeah.
7-Eleven's right down the street.
I don't think they'll let us pour it.
We can bring it back here and then.
Okay, fair. Yeah, that would be okay. So I don't hate it.
I don't either.
It was very sweet. It does. I do feel like it has a little bit of syrupy mouthfeel afterwards. Like I'm like, you know, making that face that I make when there's too much of something in there. So I'm not sure that I would really enjoy drinking this straight, but I would put it in something for sure.
Yes. No, it'd be a great mixer. What do you think the proof is?
Oh, low. Low. Like no more than 70.
Yeah, it's 65.
I was like, there's no way. It has no bite. It has no fire. Like it's all sweet.
Yeah.
It doesn't leave anything like overwhelming for my senses.
It does say it's pineapple liquor infused with Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Interesting. So it's pineapple liquor and they just added some whiskey to it.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's good. It
is good.
Not like, again, not something that I would drink on its own. But it is an easy mouthfeel.
Yep.
So again, like if you're trying to understand what it feels like in your mouth, like what that syrupy like texture and flavor feels like, that's
least favorite.
I know it is. But it's good to learn from and understand what that does feel like on your tongue without burn.
Yeah. And there's no like residual, like I'm thinking about some of the general tasting notes that we have from bourbons, right? Because a lot of that is based on the char of the barrel and all that stuff. Like you get that oakiness in it.
Yeah.
There's none of that in this at all.
I really don't get any hints of like a true whiskey coming from this.
No.
And I think that's okay.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, it's not to me like it's not pulling anything whiskey related.
No. All right, do we think number 2 will?
Yes. Oh, this one's
this
screwball.
is screwball for sure. It's for sure. I can smell the peanut butter immediately. Okay, everybody, watch our faces when we drink this because neither of us like it. Still don't like it.
Oh my. It does. It is very peanut butter.
It is very. It's like I melted peanut butter from a jar
and put it in alcohol.
And put it in alcohol.
Yeah.
Like it tastes sticky.
Yes.
Like peanut butter.
Yes.
Like if you were having a mid-afternoon peanut butter spoon, which if you know, you should look up that video on YouTube sometime. But like this is what this would taste like.
Absolutely.
I took the peanut butter spoon, I dipped it in whiskey, and I licked it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it tastes like.
I wonder if that would be better though.
Yeah. Even the smell of it is not my favorite. I can't. I am impressed. I am impressed with the smell of this.
Yes.
And the taste of it are the same to me.
Yes, I would absolutely
agree. The pineapple one smelled sweeter than it tasted. This one, to me, smells like it tastes.
Yes.
Like peanut butter.
In every way.
In every way.
Yeah.
This is why I love it in a milkshake. Or...
because it tastes like peanut butter.
Because it tastes like peanut butter.
Yes.
It does not taste like anything else.
But straight, it's not my thing. But
no.
Do you get any of the whiskey notes from it at all?
Not really. I'm guessing real low proof.
Yeah.
It has no oakiness in it whatsoever. No. It literally just tastes like peanut butter syrup.
Yeah. What do you think the proof is?
I feel like 60.
Really?
Yeah, it feels real low to me.
So I do get a little bit spicier on this one than I did on the pineapple.
Try it again.
And I do think that's because it's 70 proof.
Really?
Yeah. So still really low.
Maybe it's got to be the sweet that just like hits me for that, and it doesn't give me. And it definitely lingers a little bit, but it doesn't linger spicy to me. It lingers.
Oh,
like
for sure not
sticky.
But it does burn a little bit more than the pineapple.
Yes.
But this one is labeled as whiskey with natural flavors.
Okay.
So instead of mixing a liqueur with
it's whiskey and they added peanut butter too.
Like flavor, yeah.
Yeah.
So I do say I think that they got the flavoring right because I think sometimes artificial flavors can really be like
100%.
not good.
100%.
But this one they did actually get a peanut butter flavor very well in it.
Agree.
But yeah, I would agree. It really doesn't give a lot of whiskey. I think it gives a little bit more of the burn than the pineapple one does.
Yeah.
To really get you.
But not a ton by any means. No. Definitely a safe one for somebody who, especially if you like peanut butter, to be able to try, right? Like if you're like, hey, I'm trying to try a whiskey and I really don't know, like, this one it's so sweet, like a little bit there, but not a ton. Easy to try at home.
Exactly.
All right. Well, now I'm a little scared because that means we're down to 2 crowns back to back, and one is Crown salted caramel and one is Crown vanilla. Yeah. So let's see what number 3 is.
And these, you've had salted caramel. I've not had either of these.
Oh, okay. I think this is the vanilla.
Ooh. What does this? This has a very distinct smell to it.
I think this is the vanilla one.
It kind of smells a little bit coconutty to me, you know.
Okay, I can see that maybe. I'm glad that we both made the same face just now.
I think it is vanilla, and it reminds me of a vanilla bean paste is what I'm getting. I bake a lot, and so I bake a lot with vanilla bean paste because I prefer that to a like vanilla extract. I just think it gives overall a better flavor. But this to me, like, I'll dip my finger in my vanilla bean paste every once in a while, just because I'm like, oh, I want to try it, and that's exactly what it tastes like. Yeah,
I could see that. It's still very sweet.
Yes,
like now some of it, you know, my taste buds have taken on 2 sweet things before the sweet thing, so it's like let me just add on to it. So it does still taste very sweet.
Yep,
like I just licked cookie batter or something like that. Brownie batter, cookie dough, whatever.
Yep.
So I feel like I've got a lot of that. I've got some of that like the pucker from a sweet, you know, when something you're like, oh, that's rich. Like that's rich vanilla.
Yep. No, it's not my favorite.
No, not my favorite either.
What would you mix this in?
Oh, I feel like you could make like a really fun like dirty Diet Coke with vanilla, right?
That's what I was thinking.
You mentioned that earlier. Or like people will do like creams in their in their Cokes or Diet Cokes or Dr. Peppers or whatever. Like just
Yeah.
something for that flavor, that little bit of just like texture even that comes to it.
Yeah.
I feel like that vanilla, anything that you would add vanilla to. I'm not normally a big vanilla girl. Like I don't do like vanilla Diet Coke or vanilla Coke or what. Like I've never been a super big vanilla girl.
Right.
This could also be really good for baking. You mentioned baking. Like
Mhm.
this would be really great. I'm curious if you could even like supplement it for vanilla extract.
I'm sure you could, because
Like-
it has the same texture. The
Yeah.
alcohol will bake off, so you don't need to worry about that.
100%.
So,
It's your turn to guess the proof though.
oh, I'm gonna say 60.
It's 70.
No way.
That's what this teeny tiny bottle says.
Teeny tiny bottle.
I mean, it is teeny tiny. Yeah, 70 proof, which I do not get at all.
No,
I get no kick. I get no heat. I get no
nothing.
Oh, I should look and see. Actually, I can't read that. The font is too small. I can't help it. I need like a magnifying glass.
I know. I feel like I'm like.
The granny look over the glasses.
It just says vanilla flavored whiskey.
Okay.
So
So that makes me think they just added vanilla extract to the whiskey.
well, yeah, truly. I tried to make a bourbon sourdough loaf.
Oh,
Because I was like, oh, this would be so cool. Like,
It
I
would
know
be
my
so
brother would
good.
really like it. And so
yeah.
I tried to supplement some of the water for bourbon.
Yeah.
It did not turn out.
Oh.
So I'm gonna
just-
have to
did
keep
it not
trying that.
rise or
Not at all. There was 0 bubbles in it whatsoever, which is crazy because alcohol is
Zero
sugar.
bubbles?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And so theoretically, when you have sugar loaves, they ferment quicker.
Yeah.
And they're usually very bubbly with sugar in the loaves. But
Oh.
it was 0 bubbles at all.
Nothing.
It totally, I still baked it because I will always bake my sourdough loaves,
Yeah.
but it did not turn out at all. And I was like,
Mm.
dang it. So I'm going to try again. But this,
Yeah.
I do feel like would be a good one
Yeah.
to
Vanilla
do
bread.
in there. Yeah. And it
Or
would,
even in a banana bread.
wait, I'm going to make banana bread today or
Perfect.
tomorrow.
Put some vanilla in it.
Perfect.
You can keep this teeny tiny bottle. Okay, so process of elimination says this has to be the salted caramel.
Yes.
And then we'll figure out if we were right.
Oh my.
We are for sure right on the first 2.
This one is sweet on the
Oh,
nose.
Yeah, it is. It's like I dipped my nose in a bucket of syrup.
I'm scared for this one.
Me too, a little bit. Let's do it. Oh. That face was great.
This one might be the worst one. Oh, I'm not taking another sip of that.
It's got like,
Ew.
man, I wonder if I'm second guessing myself between this one and the last one.
Oh, really?
Because I've had the salted caramel and I didn't think it tasted like this.
This one's for sure salted caramel.
Okay.
I
My taste buds are way out of whack for sure after these 4 sweet things. It does not leave a nice mouthfeel
nope.
whatsoever. It's like not even sticky, it's slimy.
Yes.
And we know how I feel about slimy. Don't like it. It's very slimy.
I don't like it
It
at all.
almost has like a soury taste to it.
Yes.
I wonder if that's the salt.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be my only guess.
I'm gonna stick with 70 on this one though because the others were 70.
This one is 70.
Yeah.
I don't get that at all.
No.
Not even a little bit. Salted caramel flavored whiskey.
Okay.
So
So same thing as
yeah,
the other
same
one.
thing. Yep. Yeah, interesting. Well, obviously I won't drink this straight because y'all saw the face I made.
And you own this one.
But I do own that one. I've loved it in like an apple cider.
Yeah.
Not like an overly, like I try to look for like the most organic natural cider or apple cider that doesn't have sugar added to it because this is very sweet.
Very sweet.
Very sweet. But putting that in like hot apple cider with some whipped cream on top.
And have you tried this one plain before?
I've sipped it like I have here
Okay.
many years ago at this point.
Okay. So towards the beginning of your journey.
Yes.
Okay.
Not my favorite.
Yeah.
not my favorite. Because again, it has no, like, its sweetness feels so overpowered. Like that
Mhm.
it doesn't even, like, I don't get whiskey out of that at all.
So what do you think if we mix this with an actual bourbon? Do you want to try it with some Jack?
I'm a little scared, but yeah, let's do it.
Just for funsies.
For kicks and giggles. Yeah, maybe you'll hate it a little less.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
did you see the face you made?
I'm sure I'll see it later.
But I did, and it was quite entertaining. You did not like that whatsoever.
No, I really didn't. Way too sweet for me. But again, if don't take our word for whether or not you'll like these, because we drink very high proof bourbons, and that's what we like. So our taste buds have drastically changed. All right, let's try this.
Cheers. Okay.
It's a little bit spicier.
It is a little bit spicier. It still feels too sweet.
Yeah.
Now, I will attribute that to, again, multiple sweet things in a row. So my taste buds could be off, but it still just tastes very sweet.
Yeah.
It smells better, though.
Mm-hmm. You still get the salted caramel in it.
Yeah.
But I think this makes it a little bit more.
You do get a little more burn.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit more bearable to drink.
So sorry, Crown. We're not hating on you. It's just not for us.
No, you probably make some of the best flavors of
100%.
ever. I've never tried even the Crown Apple. Like, I feel like that one is the big one that everyone's like, oh, Crown Apple, Crown Apple. So I will need to try that one eventually. But
the blackberry one, somebody told me about recently too.
Really? See, those are really interesting flavor combinations that I think could be super cool. Like a blackberry and some sort of cocktail mix with the pineapple.
Exactly. All right, see y'all. We're going to go to the store.
We're going to
And we're going to stop at 7-Eleven on the way.
Yeah. That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, this is definitely more bearable when you add it with something else.
Yes.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. So, all in all, a fun taster today.
Yes,
this was an exciting experiment.
I kind of want to go to brush my teeth, though.
I know. It's like very syrupy, very sugary.
Yes. So maybe don't try 4 back-to-back at home for your own.
Probably not.
For your own experimenting.
I will say I have one last fun fact to finish off the episode with.
Tell me.
So in looking up fun facts just about whiskey, because we don't know anything really about whiskey. We are bourbon drinkers.
Yeah.
And so that's all of the fun facts that we've been learning and stuff like that. So in my research about whiskey, I found out that there were little miniature bottles of whiskey that were taken to the International Space Station.
No.
I was like, what in the world? But yeah, a Japanese distiller like put them in little bottles to take to the ISS.
Interesting.
Isn't that cool? I was like, wow.
So whiskey has been to the moon. Wait, not the moon.
Just space.
Just space.
But still kind of fun.
I think it's been to the moon. That's what I'm going to believe.
You know what?
Have we actually been to the moon?
Exactly what I was going to say. Conspiracy theory.
Listen, all the conspiracy theorists out there, do not hate us. Do not judge us. We are just kidding. Do not come at us in the comment sections about what you believe about the moon landing. You can come at us with your conspiracy theories around whiskey and bourbon, though. We welcome those.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that is really fun. Yeah. I love that.
So that's my last fun fact for this episode.
I love it. Well, we so appreciate you guys joining, listening, coming along for the journey with us. And as we tell you every time, if you like it, you like it.
If you don't, you don't.
So keep trying, keep pursuing other whiskeys and bourbons, figuring out what your flavor is, what it is that you like, and join us along for the journey as we go.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.